I'm greatly honored to officiate at the launch of the Dutch Fund for Climate and Development. The fund we are launching today provides an excellent opportunity for the country to embark on an informed, science-based process to support the development of bankable solutions for companies and industries affected by climate change.
The DFCD is a vehicle and a financial instrument that has been created with a sponsorship from the Dutch government to help countries and landscapes affected by climate risk to their development and business and economic prospects. If there's an environmental risk in a landscape, whether it's related to water, whether it's related to clean air, it has a direct knock-on effect on businesses, and it's something that we should all care about. So with our sister office in the Netherlands and SNB, we started the journey to lobby the Dutch government to create this facility called DFCD, and it's meant to be a catalytic fund to support the origination of bankable projects so that we have the sort of information that can be taken to the market for bigger financing. So our imagination, or at least our hope, is that from the 166 million euros, we can leverage even close to €500 million.
It's a real honor to be able to talk to you about a topic that we're very, very passionate about, and this new fund that we're very, very excited about. If we go look at all the different players that are active at the moment, we see civil society and the public sector working very closely in order to go and close this gap. If we talk to banks about this and financiers about this, they always say to us they're super excited for bankable projects, sustainable projects. They have money for it. They're launching green bonds and blue bonds every day. But the thing that always gets them is that there's a lack of projects, and there's a lack of pipeline around this. And that's where DFCD really comes in. We're really excited to have a really big step in starting to bridge this gap between civil society and the private sector. What we'll do is we'll have different topics and different themes. There's going to be a strong water and sanitation one where we can really start building climate resilient water systems and freshwater ecosystems. We're going to have environmental protection where we're going to be protecting the environment in order to deliver resources for people and nature. We're going to have a forestry piece, which is going to be really protecting forests and catalyzing forestry opportunities. And then lastly, agriculture, where we really want to start boosting food security with climate-smart agriculture.
Speaking from the DFCD front, the reason why we were able to choose Zambia is because of the great work already done here. I mean, we wouldn't come here if a lot of opportunities weren't in place, and all that we've seen today, also in previous speeches, there's so much awareness of climate change and the consequences. So for us, that gives us a really big comfort.
First of all, I'm delighted that we're being part of the launch of these, the Dutch Fund for Climate and Development action. We're already seeing that the water levels of our rivers, of our Kariba Dam are very low, that we have no energy. Definitely we're seeing how this impacts not only the fact that we don't have energy to cook or to even have lights during in our communities, but also we are not being able to keep the engine of the economy running. And that's why we consider ourselves a big partner from WWF on these initiatives, especially around protecting the Kafue floods, because we all know its importance. So really commend again the Dutch Fund for coming together into this partnership, for WWF for all the efforts and the things that they're doing. And I can speak on behalf of Zambian Breweries that you can count with a partner. I know that there are several projects that are on the pipeline that we're already discussing, so we are in. And I would also like to commend to other industries to also come and be part of this.
I commend WWF, SNV, and other DFCD consortium partners for bringing us together to focus on action and investments required to address development needs within the context of climate change. With these few remarks, it is my It is now my singular honor and privilege to officially launch the Dutch Fund for Climate and Development in Zambia. I thank you all and God bless you.
Thank you.
We need to define the problems and its impact. And then, I think, through consensus, come up with solutions and resolutions to deal with this issue. And this is why we appreciate WWF.